The year has gotten off to a dangerous start on New York City subways. Despite an increased effort by the NYPD to patrol trains and platforms, crime is on the rise underground. A major crime was up by almost 50% along the subway system. Felony assaults were up close to 33% over last year. And putting it into perspective, there were 570 assaults in 2023. And that averages out to nearly 1.5 assaults a day. Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuckman spoke to one young victim who took her story to TikTok to warn others. Lindsay's live in Midtown. Lindsay?
Sandra, January was a tough month when it comes to safety in the subway systems. Major crimes, like you mentioned, were up despite a drop in 2023 that had police optimistic. And when it came to assaults, one woman learned that is up the hard way.
Stay safe out there, guys.
22-year-old 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 posts day-in-the-life content on TikTok.
I was just scrolling on my phone, didn't have my headphones in or anything, trying to see when the next train would come. And then all of a sudden, I feel like something collided with my face, and I was just so in shock.
This was Saturday around 7 p.m. at the 50th Street station on 8th Avenue as she was waiting for a southbound train. 𝗙𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 says she was punched by a woman for no reason, leaving her with a minor concussion and a need, she says, to share her story on TikTok.
Be better about protecting yourself and your surroundings.
According to the NYPD, there were 570 reports of felony assaults on trains or in stations in 2023. That's the highest number in more than 20 years. It's also a 53% jump from pre-pandemic levels. In 2019, there were 373 felony assaults reported. And so far this year, there have been 53 assaults reported, compared to 40 this time last year. We asked other riders if it's something they're concerned about.
I don't feel safe at all.
It certainly feels like people are looking to the city for more to feel confident riding public transportation.
Police say major transit crimes overall have been trending downward over the past year, despite an increase this past month, with help from additional officers and surveillance cameras. So what more can be done? Here's former NYPD Chief of Detectives Robert Boyce.
What we really have to do is get everybody involved. This is a shared responsibility. It may not be right for us to ask the public's alertness on this, but it's necessary.
Meanwhile, 𝗙𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪 hasn't decided yet if she's going to file a police report.
I just rather spread the message about people being safe and focus on that.
It's also important to note that many of those felony assaults reported were also against MTA workers as well as police, not just riders. Officials also say pickpocketing incidents are up as well, another reason why police are reminding and urging riders to be vigilant and alert. As for 𝗙𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗢𝗪, she says she is doing okay and will continue to ride the subway despite this attack.